It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Up next, it's our main event between the Houston Texans and the Green Bay Packers.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They go play action with Stroud. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He goes the distance. Touchdown,
That's on me clicking too much. I gotta take my sensitivity off.
Take a 6-0 lead
I barely clicked the right stick and it just puts me somewhere else.
I feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, we got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
I gave him that to him.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop.
A gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 red. 60 red. Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Green jack. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. RBI.
I threw it way too early.
They'll take over first and 10.
Already in an early hole.
He's
on the
giving me that
scoreboard,
middle
and
too,
it's
right there in
not
the
what
side,
they
in the
needed
pocket.
response,
I gotta take that
Brock.
pocket.
Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First give on the grab. It's Woody Marks. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Stroud off of play action. Flushed out of the pocket. That one hits the ground incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against
They
it.
finally calling that. They ain't been calling that.
Drive in trouble, Brock. This is 3rd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance is...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Texans pick it off.
Best start. Best start.
C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Yeah.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Gave up a play on the first play. Gave up touchdown first play. Then threw a pick.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
It's a bad start. Just gotta play.
Nixon now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Striker, ran 38. Hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll give the Packers the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Light blue. Ready?
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play fake, it's Love. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it.
Nah, they dogs.
And pushes
They
it
definitely.
back. 3rd down coming up.
10 yards on
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's
They
exactly
definitely
how you
nasty.
draw it
That
up. Play
defense is good.
sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Hey, green, 52 blue,
Yeah.
green jack. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's good.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
95. Set, cut.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's how you know we not blocking. I'm running up the middle, and the edge is getting me.
Bigger play on the ground later on will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Opposite, green. Set.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. No luck there. Ran that one right.
I said just stay with the stretch.
Nowhere as a result, it's going to be 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Steel, black. Set.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. McManus sends it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Gotta get a stop.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Traylon Smith with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Stroud off the play fake. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in and they are already close to midfield.
19 yards. First down.
18. Hey, uno more.
First down throw by Stroud. And the pack gets home. They drop him.
Saw me clicking right there again. That was almost another one.
2nd down coming up.
Stop doing that.
And that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Lambeau after this. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Over. 18. What's that? 2J.
Gets marks on the handoff. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Here we go. Tony. Line.
Here's a handoff to Marks. And he's caught after getting about 4 yards. So that third down run falling a little shy of the first.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Set.
To the air with Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Black 40. Hut.
On the handoff, here's Jacob. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Love now on first and 10. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second and 3 now.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Love from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
33. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Love on third and short. Taking a deep shot here. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. So fourth down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. The Texans have Jalen Noel at the ready. And plenty of hang time on this one. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 21-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shotgun now, first round. Completes it down.
Damn, Nixon, that's how you feeling? That's how you feeling, Nixon?
Midfield before he's brought down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner.
I should have backed y'all up. Damn, I didn't think he's going to blow by you like that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Already. 18.
From the gun, Stroud. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Houston calls in second timeout. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3. At the
18.
21-yard line.
11.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Caught by Collins on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, trouble, 38. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. 30. Christian Watson. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Noel to return this. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll start this drive with Marks. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 13-point lead. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster names, brother. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Claude red. Yellow. 22. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's going to get forward.
It is, bro. Like, they nasty. It's a good defense. I don't know why they don't. Why they They got wide receivers, a decent quarterback. I guess he stay hurt though.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 6, 10 black. Cut.
Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers.
They gotta play some defense, man.
Christian with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
17. To kick off for Green Bay.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Noel to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud off of play action. Has a man downfield.
What is going on? That's crazy.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-point lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead.
Ain't getting no
14.
stops.
Packers 17. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. 560. Blaster. 6. Needle blue. Ready?
There's Love to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Love with it on 1st down. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans take over and are set up at the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
Gotta put that over. Gotta put that up. Gotta put that up. Gotta put that up. Gotta put that up.
Here we go.
They go play action with Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. Galloping inside the 40. Has a whole left, room to run. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
That same play, too.
Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole
I'm almost jumping it, though. I'm getting it.
Breathing easy.
He run that again, I get it.
Out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Packers 1st down.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to now do some window dressing here in the 4th. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Love now. That one's complete right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Packers.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing again. Love. Put some heat on this deep ball. That one's cut at the 10-yard line.
It keeps
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league for a short little dink. Sometimes you've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And I know it was on. I came up and it was off. But it was
Offense
like,
in
not even
position
the
now.
light
It's
to
1st
say
and
it was
goal.
on.
Watch out now.
But that gets tripping.
Ready. Yellow. 43.
But it's not a tripping home breaker part right there, so it's only tripping that
From the red
switch.
zone on 1st.
But it makes a different noise. And not just the regular
Plays
thing.
brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offensive line fast.
But it did it. It's just right here for that. It's well complete. So I'm thinking that it's just wrong with it, and that's a mistake.
And he will lead them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
Just for the night,
They were
I'll
throwing
put that one
for
out there.
They didn't
and
care
I'll
who
get
knew
it.
about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That's no good. The veteran positions one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
It was just white stuff was coming out.
Why would you do that? Because now I can't even pull it back out without it on all the white shit I got it.
I put my hand on it. Put my hand on it, you put it through there. It's already.
Brendan McManus to kick off
I
for
got
Green
it.
Bay.
Yeah, I
It
know.
was on the back of the thing. What happened to it? It's on the thing.
It was on the
Oh,
ground.
nice point
It was on
out.
the.
He's going to stay out there and
It
send
was
it
on the
away.
ground, and then I was like, "Oh, what's this white stuff?" I just not picking it up. I didn't bring it in. That's what y'all missing. I put it back on the bed.
Back of the 27.
The Texans take over first and 10.
Wow, okay.
It's on your chest.
There's a couple of them that's like that in there that I have this up
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
I see some of the shit laying on the bed like around him. You feel me? And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's not playing offense like nothing. I'm like, where you get this at? And he was like, oh, it came back here. He was just like, it just fell out. Why would this motherfucker leave up? It was all on his back. Like he was trying to make himself a fucking teddy bear. Like it was literally from here, like all the way down.
Texans in very good shape, up by 15.
He said it was so soft.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
I couldn't even, like, it was hard to try to discipline him for it because I was just like, what the fuck? Like, it's literally stuck to his back. Like, I don't know. But it
From the gun, Sprout.
stuck to his back. Like, he was
Short
trying
pass
to.
brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Here he goes again.
There's too much time back there. We got to get home.
A gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be first down, Houston.
I may love watching a great thrower. I love watching.
That's good blocking. I've seen it. I'm watching it back.
Only to drop your hips
It's
right
good
inside.
blocking.
Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, it's a run with Marks. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
What's that?
So the Texans come away with their own win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Green Bay.
I get off Hokies.